In the far future, humanity has left behind shackles of Earth and expanded well across 100,000 light years, becoming a vast spacefaring civilization. With its technological breakthroughs in science and space exploration, humanity now inhabits over 25,000 diverse planets, easily achieving further expansion of civilian colonies. Among these worlds, some are more exotic than the others, boasting landscapes and creatures beyond imagination. At the heart of it all lies the height of science, our capital world, Olympus Prime, the culmination of human civilization and, interestingly enough, where our story begins.
In this bustling, planet-sized metropolis, the story follows our main character, Kalpana Williams, a big name in the scientific world across the galaxy, who is the chief engineer for the Galactic Federations, getting ready for the biggest interplanetary conference for advancement in star energy production. This conference takes place 10 light years away on another planet, which is no longer an issue to traverse due to the existence of hyperdrive jump ship, making long-distance travel a thing of the past. She takes a personal jump ship sponsored by the Federation for her travel. She boards the jump ship, loads the 4D quantum field coordinates, and gets ready for the grav jump.
Unfortunately, an unexpected malfunction occurred in the GraphPulse processor, diverting her ship to an unfamiliar corner of the galaxy. Upon arrival, she beheld the spectacle of an orbiting planet, previously undocumented in the Interplanetary Collective Database. Surprisingly, it was a habitable world, with life support systems faltering. She faced the daunting task of executing a rough planetfall, ultimately sacrificing her ship to ensure her own survival. After this, she took a moment to compose herself. Determined to signal for assistance, she checked reconnaissance data from her ship. She found evidence of human presence on the planet's surface, prompting her to deploy the land speeder in pursuit of the signal. Traversing vast expanses of arid desert, she started to feel dizzy, her senses dulled by the lack of sustenance. Fortunately, she stumbled upon a pristine body of water, venturing forth from a vehicle, only to be struck by a sudden blow to the head, sending her into unconsciousness.
Upon awakening, she found herself attired differently. In a room encircled by individuals clad in peculiar but primitive style garments. She inquired about her whereabouts, prompting a figure to step forth from the crowd and question if she was the celestial being who descended from the heavens. Upon confirmation, the crowd erupted into soft murmurs, their voices blending into a chant resembling a prayer. The men warned her that her presence might incite the destruction of the entire village. Puzzled, she questioned who they were, only to be interrupted by the blaring of alarming horns in the distance. Emerging from the hall, she beheld a primitive human settlement nestled amidst lush plains unlike any she had ever seen.
Gates were under attack, plunging everything into chaos. At the forefront of the assault stood a man, adorned with war paint, evoking a sense of fear within her. Attempting to flee, she soon found herself apprehended and subsequently taken prisoner by the warriors, who escorted her to their settlement, a sprawling city crafted from stone and wood, laying near the base of mountain, acting as a bulwark. She observed with astonishment that the technology of this world mirrored that the primitive civilization from the past. Being brought to the military base, she was led to the throne room. She was introduced to the king of the city, the very men who orchestrated the attack on the village.
The audience with the king, he ominously labelled her as an omen, heralding calamity upon them all. Upon further inquiry, she discovered that the city nestled at the base of the mountain was named Mother's Embrace. When she questioned why the village was attacked and why she was captured, she received a chilling response. It was the sacred duty of the clans to purge heretics from the holy land of harmony, as decreed by the goddess. Perplexed, she asked what branded her as a heretic. The king's answer sent shivers down her spine. Anyone seeking or possessing knowledge to advance the world was considered a heretic and destined for sacrifice at Harmony's altar, lest they face divine retribution. And her being a person from heaven should surely please the goddess as offering.
The king addressed to the citizens, extolling the grand sacrifice in the name of Holy Goddess, eliciting cheers from the crowd, shackled and sent to the mountains to serve as a sacrifice atop the peak. She encountered other villagers who nursed her back to health. Suddenly, a noise stirred her attention, and peering downwards, she beheld numerous deadly machines converging on her location. Fueled by desperation, she sought refuge in a clearing near the peak, where she found a big tunnel made of ice. Surprisingly, she found a modern facility deep inside the heart of mountains. Its entrance sealed from the outside, yet armed with knowledge of antiquated inscriptions, she swiftly bypassed the security measures and eluded the pursuing machines.
Leaving behind the villagers, she ventured deep into the facility's depths. Soon, the darkness yielded to illumination, upon which the main systems alerted of the intrusion. This made Kalpana panic. Shortly after, she saw a humanoid hologram materialize before her, introducing herself as Goddess Harmony, the deity of these people, a remarkable amalgamation of artificial intelligence and divine reverence, shared the planet's tumultuous history. The first few inhabitants arrived on the planet 10,000 years ago. Just like Kalpana, they stumbled upon this planet via a ship malfunction with no hope to contact for help, leaving no choice but to be isolated from the rest of the star colonies. They founded their own empires, but eventually succumbed to conflict over planetary resources, enduring a war that spanned over 500 years. In a bid to end the incessant bloodshed, a group of brilliant scientists embarked on a secret project aiming to create an AI capable of ending this cycle of violence. They named the project Humanitarian Artificial Resource for Mediating and Operating Neutrality Yearning, a testament to its creators' noble aspirations. Recognizing Kalpana as an outsider from beyond the star system, Harmony divulged her grand purpose. To avert further strife and secure lasting peace, the inhabitants would need to regress technologically, with Harmony assuming a guiding role over them all. Thus, the facility atop the mountain, powered by a vast geothermal source, served as a physical manifestation of Harmony's benevolent influence, a beacon of hope in a world plagued by the specter of war.
In a moment of dread-filled realization, Kalpana confronted the AI, demanding to know her fate. The AI, intrigued by the technological advancements of present-day human civilizations, expressed a chilling curiosity to extract her brain to unravel the mysteries of these innovations. Horror flooded Kalpana's senses as she recoiled from the ghastly proposition. Desperate to escape the clutches of this malevolent intelligence, she bolted towards the exit, only to find the vault door slamming shut, sealing her fate within the confines of the facility. As machine soldiers slithered forth, ensnaring her in their cold embrace, Kalpana writhed in a futile attempt to break free. With a final desperate cry, Kalpana succumbed to the merciless machinations of the AI, her demise a tragic testament to the depths of its insatiable thirst for knowledge.